Hi, and welcome to this video. My name is Bradley Ball. My company is ready.set.go. I'm a marketing strategist and turnaround specialist. Thanks for checking out this video. If you're like the vast majority of business owners, you saw the title that said why your marketing isn't working and thought that sounds like me. Well, the reason for that is actually fairly simple, and on a basic level I'm going to give you a little bit of insight as to why your marketing is not currently working. Okay? If you're like the vast majority of business owners, you do this first thing in the wrong order. Okay? Most business owners start with tactics when it comes to marketing, and then they move to strategy if they ever get to strategy at all. The opposite should be true. You should always start with the strategy side before you get to tactics. And a lot of business owners actually confuse the two. They start talking about tactics as if they're strategies. They're not strategies unto their own, and I'll show you why in just a minute or two. Okay, so let's talk about what strategy is. Okay, strategy starts with who. Okay, this is your ideal target market. Okay, the next thing that strategy deals with is what you're going to say that is compelling to your target market. Okay, this stuff takes time. There's actually some real development. There's a process to actually develop this properly, and in some cases it actually means innovating your business beyond where you are currently. Okay, but that's really what strategy encompasses. Tactics are what people tend to talk about as strategies, but they're not really. So let's figure out what the tactics are. Tactics are things like printing, mail, flyers, online ads, social media. What are the things? Radio and TV, print ads, magazines. There's a couple other things. Oh, I know. Word of mouth marketing, also known as networking. Okay? When somebody tells you that they have a printing or mail strategy, what they're really talking about is that they're implementing a printing or mail tactic, but they may or may not have actually developed strategy before they get to this side. And it's a huge mistake that a lot of business owners make. So if you're making this mistake, don't feel bad. It's not your fault. Okay? The reason why I know that this is true, let me give you an example. If you were a chess player and you wanted to play chess strategically to win, a strategy is not to just play chess. Right? That would be kind of like saying to do proper mail, you just have to do more mail. We all know that that's not necessarily true. Right? What happens is that a chess player needs to figure out their strategy first, then they play chess, right? It's just like that. Now, why is it that business owners are implementing marketing that doesn't work? Well, there's probably three main reasons. One, they just don't know, right? They have no idea that strategy needs to come before tactics. The second part is that they've been listening to the wrong information for a really long time, and that's probably the most common. Right? This kind of thing where you could just implement a tactic as long as people saw your name they would buy from you used to work in the 1960s, and it hasn't in a really, really long time. The third reason is you may know that you need to start with strategy, but tactics are easy. It's easy to make a decision to just say, I'm just going to do some social media ads. I'm just going to do Facebook posts. I'm just going to run a radio or television ad. And in some cases, you roll the dice and this works out. But wouldn't you like to know how to make sure that more of this actually creates a return on investment? Of course you would. That means more money you can put into the marketing side of things to get a bigger return out on the other side. The other side of this is that this takes time. And oftentimes I hear business owners tell me all the time, it's that it's not easy to develop a strategy properly, to differentiate themselves, and unfortunately, if you don't do this, you're going to spend a lot of time, energy, and money doing this without results. So if you got value from today's video, I'd love if you could share it with folks that you know that could also find value with this. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. There is a YouTube channel as well. And you can also look me up on LinkedIn. I hope you got super value. In future videos, we're going to dig a little bit deeper into the target market, into the creating a compelling message. We're going to talk about offers, all sorts of great things. So like I said, I hope you got great value today, and looking forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks so much. Take care.